Welcome to Soup for the Soul. No portion of Soup for the Soul may be used without the expressed written consent of Kimmy Wyatt. That's me. Hello. The Soup for the Soul is called The Casting Director. And I have to let you guys know a couple of announcements. I am eating my lunch right now, and you know how I do it. I am not going to stop eating my lunch to do this Soup for the Soul. I haven't even started eating my lunch, but I'm about to start. I don't want it to get too cold. Another announcement is I have a major announcement that I'm going to be announcing this week, and this is the week of July the 8th through the 14th. Hold off on your donations. Please do not send me donations via PayPal. Okay, please do not do that. I am not going to be dealing with PayPal as of 2 days ago. I have my reasons, and I'm not going to deal with them business-wise nor personal, for donations. And let's see, what else do I have to tell you? Got a couple of videos that I'm posting up on fashion and everything. Those videos are going up this week. But anywho, the casting director. Guess who that would be? That is you. You're the casting director. And just wait a minute. Let me have a bite of my food. Delicious. I wish you guys could join me. And I don't mean to talk with food in my mouth. Normally I wouldn't. But it is what it is. Okay? So, the casting director is you. It behooves me how many people, I call them complainers. Because if you're the casting director of your life, then you know that you have the right to hire and fire people in your life. They're acting, okay? And if they're not good actors for your purpose, which is your life, the story of your life, the stage play of your life, then why are they there? In the normal realm of things of casting directors, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. In other words, if you don't get it, you don't get it. Okay? Meaning, if you can't do the part, you're not going to get the part. And so a lot of people will allow people in their lives. Okay, that's a done deal. You've allowed this person or these people in your life. But they don't know how to, or just don't want to, and these are the complainers, remove these people out of their life. You guys, it's a simple process, However, I don't believe in just kicking someone to the curb unless they've actually done something to me, like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to this person anymore. Or I will tell them, don't call me anymore. Meaning they get it. Don't call me anymore means I don't want to deal with you. However, I don't believe that you should just kick a good-hearted person to the curb. Just because these people are not good for your life does not mean they're not good-hearted people, maybe for someone else's life. You know what I'm saying? Or someone else. So they have to have closure. You have to have closure. And so when you exit stage left out of someone's life, and thus the reason why they need to exit stage right, then you need to tell them something, You just don't let people go and have them thinking that she's got an attitude or what's wrong with him. I don't know. I don't talk to him anymore. He just stopped calling me. That's punkish. That's the punkish way of handling that. You have many ways, and I will give you some here, that you can tell people that you just don't want to deal with them anymore. And of course, you wouldn't say it like that. Okay? One of those ways, it depends on the situation. If this person is really just out there, maybe a coworker or something, and you started kicking it with them, going to the club with them on Fridays after work, okay, you've got to still deal with this person at work, right? Deal with them at work. Hey, girl, what's going on? You can even go up to their desk and see how they're doing. Nothing's wrong with that, because you have to have this person in your life at this point. But no after work activities. None. Okay? You tell them this. I really don't, even though you really do want to go to the club, choose another club to go to that they're not going to, and just say, I really don't, I've been clubbing too much, and I really want to cut back on my clubbing, especially if they act totally different out in public, get drunk or something, like smoke a lot of weed. They do something that you didn't even know that they were doing, and it's not you. You'll see it. They'll show it. And you just let them know, I've been going out to the club a lot. Whatever it is, it could be the truth. You may have been going out to the club a lot because you're hanging around this person. So I'm not saying make up a lie, but getting someone out of your life is not making up a lie. It's like, I don't want you in my life anymore. Or you're tired. You know that you're tired when you get off of work, and you need to tell them, I'm a little tired when I get off of work and I don't want to. They'll get it, especially if they were drinking hard and cursing and or smoking weed or doing something that you don't do. Trust me, it may not hit them the first time they ask you out, but it will hit them the second time or third time that you just don't want to be around them, okay? And then you have people that's not that hardcore. They're just not good for your life. They're lax. They are complainers. They just don't mirror whom you are, period. Okay? Some people will call it being stuck up. Some people will call it this and that, but you're just being astute. You know what I'm saying? Assertive. You know what you want in your life, and I stress you only have one. Okay? So, that didn't come out right. The last one did. So it's you that has to do the due diligence to get these people out of your life. Okay, here's the other one. Like I said, this person's not so bad. It's just that you're at a point in time in your life where you don't want extra people in your life, and that would be me. I've always been like this, basically. I don't have to have extra people in my life to live my life. If you're there, you're there. And if I don't see you all the time, and I know that we have love for each other. I have friends, you guys. I'm telling you, I just saw one. And Nene, I cannot post your picture on my Google Plus page because I no longer have it. Okay? But I took a picture with a friend of mine, Nene. We were in two girl groups when we were in high school. And I just so happened, I've been seeing her since before this time I saw her, but I saw her at a grocery store, and we took a picture, and took two pictures, I think. And one of them, oh my God, I looked hideous, so forget that one. But the other one I was going to post up, and yeah, Nene, they're gone. So, and she's supposed to be going somewhere. I'm not going to reveal her business, but I hope she's still here and I get the opportunity to take another picture with her. So Nene, we have a photo shoot to do, okay? But that's my point. I can see these friends, and it's just the love is there, Tammy, I mean, the love is just there. I don't have to see them every day. As a matter of fact, I haven't talked to Tammy probably since high school, but I've when I was on Facebook, we communicated a little bit, but still, it's like this is my friend, and I don't have to see her every day. She's still my friend. Mary J. She is in California, last I heard, but she's a dentist. But I don't have to talk to Mary all the time. Mary knows if she and I get together, it's going to be just as if the last time we were together, okay? And the last time we were together, we did go out and had a good time. So I'm making a point that those are friends, and you don't have to see them every day. But if you have them in your life and they're not mirroring whom you are, whether good, like the first example, whether bad, rather that bad, or even just, you know what? I don't like how she raises her kids. It's annoying. She lets them get away with this. She doesn't discipline them. They come around me and my kids, and they're a bad influence on my kids. Ding, ding, ding. That's on you. Okay? That's on you. It's time for you to get on the stage. You got 5 minutes, okay, to get on before time to get on the stage. That's on you if you are allowing this person to come in your life and they are doing this to your kids or treating your kids, you know what I'm saying? Doing things, influencing your kids rather, because keep it real, your kids cannot do anything they can't make them do. Your kid, I mean, they can't make your kids do anything they don't want to do. But still, they're a bad influence, and you know that. But you keep letting them come over, spend the night, or you let her or this guy come over with his kids, and it's like, OMG, you've got a man cave, and you let your friend in the man cave, but here come the kids coming in the man cave. Now, you're not in there watching porn or anything, but you're probably watching sports or talking about business, and it could be a business partner. And your kids are being influenced, as you can tell by the language. They've changed how they talk. Get rid of this person in that aspect. Now, if they're a business partner, you know that you have to deal with this person, but you go deal with them outside of your home. Go do lunch, go do dinner, you know, back to the office and talk about things. You don't have to have this going on, or say, okay, you can come by, but me and the wife are going out to eat at 8 o'clock. And I know that they're like, 8 o'clock, that's pretty late. Please, I will go out to eat at midnight. Come on. But so if you come over now, you know, we can get this done. Well, here's the deal. He's probably not going to bring his kids because he's not going to have that much time. You know what I'm saying? He's going to say, well, I'll be back, and leave them with their mom or whatever. Okay? So, it's always the word so that I take a bite, or before the word so. So you know how this goes. Get rid of these people out of your life, you guys. They must go. I can clearly say one of the reasons why I look as young as I do, being 49, is because I never allowed people in my life that I did not want in my life. Okay? I remember I had the opportunity to smoke weed. Two people that I knew that smoked weed, and it shocked the you-know-what out of me because I didn't know they were weed smokers. Okay, they were in these girls groups with me. I had no clue. My cousin and I found out one of my friends was actually my cousin. Went to a family reunion, and she just so happened to be there, and we realized we were cousins. But we're looking at them like, what? Yeah. Okay. So it's like you are the cause of what's going on in your life. Okay. So I'm going to go and finish my food, my lunch. But I have to tell you, cut it out, you guys. Cut it out. And you can't blame people that you continue to keep in your life for being in your life. You can't blame them for that. You have to blame yourself. And I don't care who you are, what walk of life you come from, mom, dad, you're a mom, you're a dad, you're a brother, you're a sister, you're a co-worker. I don't care whom you are. That is your life. You're in a box. No one else can fit in your box, okay? Just you. And so that you need to get rid of these people. And getting rid of people, let me say this, does not mean that you will never, ever, ever deal with them again. Okay? It just simply means that at this point in time, your life and going into the future, you don't want to deal with them in the capacity that you've been dealing with them in the past. Okay? You don't want to deal with them the same way. You still want to be cordial and say hi and bye and all that. But keep it moving. You see them in a restaurant, you haven't seen them in years. They may have changed. But don't go exchanging phone numbers. You know, what's your number? Okay, how do you handle that? How do you handle, what's your number? And you haven't seen this person in a while. That's what I meant to say. I said it, but you haven't seen this person in a while. And let me say this, if I was going out on a date, if I were on a date, I do not talk with food in my mouth. So I'm telling you, this is soup for the soul. Soup for the soul is soup for the soul. Soup, food, okay? That was a good excuse, wasn't it? But no, I forgot what I was going to say. But anywho, in a nutshell, how you handle, exchanging phone numbers. No, you don't exchange phone numbers. How do you handle something like that? When you see someone that you have kicked to the curb, you're talking to them for 5 minutes, and you can tell they're the same person. How do you handle that when they ask you for your phone number? Here's how you handle that. It's a lie. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. It's a lie. Okay? Just tell them, I will give you my number, but I'm about to change it next week. Or, man, I'm going tomorrow to get a new phone because somebody keeps hacking in my phone, blah, 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 and I'm not going to know where my number is because I'm changing my number, man. I don't know. Give me your number. Ding! Do you call them? No, you don't call them. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Thank you for joining the Soup for the Soul. I hope you enjoy all of my Soup for the Souls. Listen to them. You may learn something that you didn't know. And also, please go to my YouTube page and subscribe to the channel. All of the Soup for the Souls are there, but I'm going to tell you it's not all of them. I'm recording, but what you guys don't realize, I have some part 2 and some part 3 Soup for the Souls that I have to join together or whatever. However I'm going to handle that. And I also have some podcasts, and those will be with music. So please stay with me. One of those podcasts is called Michelle Obama. Would you please run for president? Yep, or something like that. I got several of them. Christianity and adult novelties or something. You guys got to keep up with me. Okay, so hasta la vista. Buenas aires, buenas noches. Arrivederci, au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you or the good Lord split you. Ciao Bella, ciao Bello. Smooches. I hope I didn't forget something. All right, bye.